Dirty Harry himself. I wonder what he's really like. Whew. Well, I'm sure that's not true. It's all Hollywood hype anyways. I've been reading this script for a long time. I think I'll take a break. See what's on TV.
Go ahead. Make my day.
I know what you're thinking, Bunk. You're thinking, did he fire 6 shots or only 5? Are you gonna pull those pistols and whistle Dixie? Man's got to know his limitations.
Fasten your seatbelt.
That was your new partner.
You're kidding me.
Good morning.
Damn yellow rookie. I told you to fasten your seatbelt. You all right, kid?
I don't know. Are we done yet? Making the film, The Rookie, was an experience I will never forget. There are certain roles that, when you read them, seem to jump off the page and hit you in the face, and, well, this was one of them. I play a rookie cop, David Ackerman, and Clint Eastwood, or Clint as I choose to call him, plays a crusty LAPD veteran auto theft detective. But this role, there was something about this role.
Well, we tried to get Tom Cruise. Tried to get Alec Baldwin. Nicolas Cage wasn't available. Ricky Schroeder. Now, Ricky Schroeder, he wasn't available.
When I read it, I knew that, well, I was the only guy for the job. I can't really explain it, but walking on this set was different. This was not a routine set. And these were no ordinary people. But Clint was watching, and I had to make a good impression. So I bellied up to the bar and ordered a cold one.
Beer, please.
Well, when he first walked on the set and I took one look at him, I said, this guy is definitely a rookie.
What the hell are we doing here?
Good work, kid. Now read them their rights.
For instance, pretty darn invisible today. I'm pretty tired. I could use some coffee.
I love this combination.
You got my coffee?
No,
actually, it was 2 days ago.
Okay, thank you. Sugar, thanks.
Hey, how about sugar and things?
Yeah, okay, smart. This is good. Thank you, sugar. You have a black coffee? Yeah. Oh, thank you. Thanks. Clint?
That's how much damage. Okay, enough was enough. I got sick and tired of being treated like a wimp. So I set up my own tough guy routine.
I've never seen anyone
After all,
like him.
Clint is
A few weeks later, Jersey Joe Walcott with one thunderous lap.
To get tough, I went to the best. The men in blue at the police academy.
Robinson goes into training at Thompson Lake, using Mark Johansson in black trunks.
It's an unknown type weapon.
So
remember, use all
Defeated heavyweight champion.
identify yourself so the people behind the door know exactly who's
I got the idea.
1946 sees the end.
Police officer!
His greatest fight. He has to plan every move. His great experience won him this fight. And probably his last great fight.
Drop the knife!
1946 team.
In this next one, you got a mother running northbound through the alley. That's all you know.
Generally, a fighter who backs away from someone can't
Hang on to that gun, buddy. There's a mugger in the area.
He was the best fighter ever to pound.
Dempsey, one of the hardest punchers of all time, has seen every great fighting here in 1927.
For years.
Murderous punches, you know, like street fight stuff.
The situation generally takes about 7 minutes. You doubled that. You killed one of us. As a matter of fact, you are the worst shooter that ever came through this course.
Yeah, look, I'm a little late. I gotta get back to the set. Won't need this anymore. Don't tell Clint about this, all right? Thank you.
Where's that kid anyway? I get so annoyed when somebody's late.
In order to play a cop, it's important to get inside the criminal mind. Since the rookie deals with car thieves, I thought I'd break into a car.
Okay, buddy.
Hey, wait a minute. What are you doing?
What are you doing?
I'm doing research for a film.
Into a car.
No, I'm an actor. I'm Charlie Sheen. You don't recognize me?
Yeah.
That's funny you should mention that, you know.
Will be used against you.
Clint's in the movie. It's called The Rookie.
Good.
Has anyone heard about it?
Attorney will be appointed for you.
You guys want his autograph? I could probably get you his autograph.
No.
It wouldn't be a Clint Eastwood film without plenty of action and lots of stunts. And as part of my personal code, I insisted on doing all of my own stunts. Okay, we're going to go into the dry cleaners here and talk about the next stunt, which I'll be doing myself, of course. I'm going to go with another stuntman through this plate glass window here and land in the street, and this should definitely impress Clint.
Well, Charlie, to make this shot really work well, you have to go through face first.
Eddie, come here for a second. Yeah. Look, I got to make a phone call, and if you could just hang out and do whatever they ask you or tell you to do, it'd be great.
Sure.
Thanks.
Sure.
Okay.
Action!
I don't want to say that he was reluctant to do his own stunts, but after about 3 weeks, I began to think I was co-starring with his stuntman. And his stuntman became my best pal in the picture, and I never knew where Martin was. I mean, Charlie.
I really enjoyed driving those cars.
These cars used to be in showroom primo condition. Charlie got in here and wrecked them all. Used to think he was a pretty good driver, but take a look at all this. I've been in this business 25 years. I worked with John Wayne, Dick Boone, Chuck Heston, Harrison Ford. Charlie is without a doubt the worst.
One of the things I've had to learn for the character for the movie is how to ride one of these beasts. And when I'm not working on the set, in between setups, I like to, well, cruise the neighborhood. Very fast bike. Gotten pretty good at it. Wow. Did Clint see that? You all right? Oh, yeah, I'm fine. I guess I made a wrong turn. You know if Clint saw that?
I don't know. Anybody know where Clint is?
Clint!
Yeah, print that.
Well, things lately have definitely not improved with Mr. Eastwood. I'm in the toilet, basically, and I'm going to get some advice from, well, Tom Skerritt, who's playing my father. Some fatherly advice, if you will. Tom.
Hi, Charlie.
How are you? Good to see you.
I'm good. A little sleepy. It's a little late.
Yeah. I need a little advice, some fatherly advice, perhaps, on the Clint situation involving he and I.
Specifically?
Well, he hates me.
Well, I can understand that, Charlie.
He doesn't know who I am.
I don't know that I know who you are either, Charlie.
He calls me Martin.
Yes.
Yeah, and it's
And what's wrong with that?
Well, it's not my name. It's my father. Yeah.
Oh, yes, that's true.
Right. So
I remember.
Yeah.
The point is here is that Clint's not taking you seriously. Is that what you?
He doesn't think I'm tough enough.
I was wondering how old you are.
My age range or my real age?
Well, the range you could play.
I'm about 42, but I play a little bit younger than that
That's
sometimes.
a shame. 42. Because we had a role in this picture for a 24-year-old, but
I can work on it, Clint. I can work on it.
yeah, you might have to just put a little dye on the feathers or something like that. But the guy we're using is. I don't know. I can't quite put my finger on it.
Yeah, something about those young kids.
I've been in the business a long time. This kid just.
Clint, let me down. Come on, Clint. I'll do better, I promise. Clint, I just got it painted. Yeah, that crack about your mom, it was just a joke. Thank you.
As the director, Clint was always open to other people's suggestions. But in the end, he usually did things his own way.
All I did was ask him how Charlie was doing so far. And he got pretty upset.
I finally made a breakthrough, and Clint was starting to respond.
He
He loved me.
This kid.
He even started to call me kid.
Never again.
Hi, Sonia, how are you?
Hey.
Charlie Sheen.
Oh, you are?
Nice to meet you. Yeah, I'm playing Rookie in this movie.
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
Nice. Have I seen you something before?
Just a couple low-budget jobs that went foreign immediately. Anyways, I've been doing a lot of research for the role, police research, and I haven't had a chance to apply any of the education I've ascertained thus far, so I thought possibly you could help me out with one aspect of the police training.
Okay, go on.
Which is
what?
the frisking part of it.
What is that again?
Frisking. When a police officer frisks the body of a would-be suspect or suspicious individual to see if they have any,
okay, go ahead.
any weapons or contraband or anything.
I got it.
So, once you turn around and put your hands behind your head, like this. There you go.
Like that?
Okay, so we come down the wrists here, we check forearms, we go down the ribs, columns, around the waist.
Nice.
Front, okay. Here, check the ankles. Front, back.
Great.
And then if you have hair like this.
Great. Okay, great. Are you happy?
That's frisking.
Oh, that's very
Thank you.
frisky. Oh, nice.
Thank you, yeah.
Now, would you help me with something, something that, I have to do in the show? I'm not feeling too good,
Sure.
Something that if you just stay there, what I have to do is I have to kick and punch and punch and punch and Nice. Are you okay?
Yeah, fine.
Good. Thank you. That was nice. Very nice.
Well, I'm glad I could help you out.
Let's say, look, nice meeting you.
Yeah.
It was great.
I'll see you on the set.
Okay.
Okay. Raul. Hi, Charlie Sheen.
Hi, how are you?
Good to meet you. I'm
Nice to meet you, yeah.
working on this movie. Playing the Rookie, yeah.
Good, yeah. I heard what happened with Sonia, man. It's embarrassing. It really, you were frisking her, right?
Yeah.
You were, but like a cop, but
Yeah.
And then she gave you one.
She gave me,
Right in the kisser. Well, you gotta be careful. So what is it?
Is word around the set
that you frisked her, you didn't frisk her the right way, man. You went a little too far. That's why she gave you one. But you gotta really frisk her like you know what you're doing. And don't think of her as a woman. She's gorgeous and she's beautiful and she's got this beautiful figure and this beautiful face and all that. But don't think of her as a woman. Think of her like if she were frisking a garbage can.
Garbage can.
Yeah, like think garbage. think garbage. I'm frisking a garbage can, you know?
Okay.
And you just frisk her, you know, and strong like that, like a cop. And don't touch her too hard because, you know, that's why she gets upset. And, you know, and you're a cop, so you're a martial arts guy. You know about martial arts. If she tries to belt you, you defend yourself. Don't embarrass us. Don't embarrass me. The whole crew is watching. Be a cop, you know, be a cop and be assertive and go for it, okay?
I should head back out.
Head back. Go frisk her right now.
Okay.
I want to see how you do that.
Thank you.
All right?
Thank you.
Okay. Be you know, be assertive. Don't let her intimidate you.
If there was ever one single word that personifies the essence of police work, well, I think we all know what that word would be. And let's examine its paralyzing effects on the average individual.
Freeze! Freeze this.
Okay, well, we're gonna work on this.
Yeah, there's Mark the Chair. Yeah!
It's nice to get some fan support here. I've been pretty crapped on and hammered this whole show, and it's nice. He's a little shorter. He's got a little more gray hair. After all that, I still had to prove myself. Well, I'd had it. I finally decided to just take control. Time for me to stop being scared. For other people to start. I knew of one surefire way to get noticed. Go ahead. Make my day. You gotta ask yourself, punk, do you feel lucky?
Well, I gotta tell you, it was embarrassing hearing somebody say those lines like that. It took me years to say those lines, a lot of thought, a lot of great depth, a lot of introspective thinking. And to have a kid come along like that and just destroy it all is...
I started showing him some karate. I says, do you know anything? He says, no. So I said, well, close your fist. So he closed his fist and sticks his thumb in there like a girl would do. And I said, Charlie, I said, if you hit anyone like that, you'd break your thumb. He says, oh.
Thanks to Chuck, I was no longer Mr. Nice Guy. I admit, I may have gone a bit too far, though.
He was a nice kid when he first got here, this Charlie Sheen. Well, he was a great guy, but look what he did to me. Yeah. You don't do what he says. Elbow right in the nose. He broke it, too. Does it look like it's broken?
Sure looks like
look at that. Yeah. Man, oh, man, this Charlie Sheen is something.
Make my day? Well, this ought to make his day. If this doesn't impress Clint, nothing will. It's a pretty good plan.
He's coming around, though, this kid. I'm getting used to him. 13 weeks later, getting used to him.
Hey, you're pretty handy to have around, kid.
I couldn't believe it, but I had finally won Clint over. At long last, this rookie had graduated. Clint and I were friends on and off the screen. All right, Clint.
Who's that?
Hey, kid. Charlie. Hey, I just wanted to tell you what a great job you've done in this film, you know, and I realize I've given you a hard time and kidded you a lot, but I called you Martin a few times, I know, but that's just only because I've admired your dad for so many years. I always wanted to work with him. Sometimes things don't just work out, but anyway, I always wanted to work with him.
Well, thank you. But
you were terrific.
Thank you. That makes me feel great. Makes me feel great. Listen, there's one thing I've been trying the entire show, and it hasn't worked yet. And I'm thinking now that we're towards the end, I'm going to give it a shot and...
What's that?
See how I've advanced. Well, it's a little thing that we call the word. I'm just going to give it one last shot here.
Freeze!
I don't believe it. It worked. It actually worked. Wow, this is This is great. I think I've come a long way, Clint.
I think so.
And I have you to thank. Thank you.
Come on, I'll show you around. Show you around the neighborhood.
Okay. It's a lovely neighborhood.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
I was thinking you were over here getting a shopping.
Flight 1245, you're clear on runway 30 left, and proceed to gate 18.
So this is flight operations, huh?
Yeah, this is it.
Right. And you have the authority to give all flights clearance for takeoff and landing from this room?
Affirmative.
Wow.
Chris, anything back to what's up? Oh, okay.
Well, I guess I'll just make myself comfortable here in the flight operations room.
Flight 627, Column Tower. Flight 627, Column Base Tower, come in.
Space. 627, Roger, base here. Over.
Roger, we're coming through 1,000. Request for runway clearance. We're runway, please.
Grizz, we got a flight. Grizz. We got a flight coming in here. 627 base here, over. Do you copy?
Yeah, we're on VIR Vector 29er. We require runway clearance, please.
Flight runway 7, looking very clear. Runway 7.
Roger, copy runway 7 right. Thank you. We're coming in.
A happy landing. Over.